Oh, what's going on? It's your favorite racing, fighting, roleplay gaming Jackal, Goddrifter, and welcome back to another GT7 live stream. This is live stream number 25, and well, as you can see, I actually did redo a couple of my cars, so there's that for the most part. So yeah, without further ado, let's go on with. Okay, since due to the fact it is in fact the afternoon, um, I can already see there's gonna be some chaos brewing in the car show. So there's that, to say the least. For the love of God, please no chaos. That's the last thing I wanted. Please no chaos. Please no freaking chaos. Ay, ay, ay. But you know the crazy part is? The crazy part is that when I'm not streaming and I'm not hosting a car show, I go to other car shows. Everybody's behaved. They're calm. They're not doing stupid stuff like literally just we're trying to get as much screen time as possible. But the crazy part is the fact that when I'm streaming, oh, it's full on the biggest WTF moment of all time. Like, yo, why is everybody like not listening? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, alright. Alright. Got Chanel. And obviously we have 0-1. Okay, so far, some people are coming in, and yeah, there's some people coming in to the car show. Um, so this is how it usually works. It's third, second, and then first. Whoever gets first pick category judges the category. If first place doesn't pick a category, whether they be AFK or they end up leaving, then second place can pick. If second place doesn't pick, then third place can pick. If third place is picked, then I have to pick, unfortunately. So there's that for the most part. Alright, so as per usual, this category is any car. That's basically what it is. And well, for the most part, it's springtime, and also, this month is legit my last month of PlayStation Plus, unless I buy another 3 months worth. Um, unless Sony ends up giving us, unless PlayStation gives me like another 5 day, like a 5 day extension. There's that for the most part. Alright, I might as well just put starting soon just in case. And I already know what. Why can't I just go into that? Why can't they just do that by themselves? No need to join in a freaking car show lobby for that. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on. Because like there are like a lot of people that's like literally joining in. Alright, we're gonna put starting soon. And I don't know why. I'm actually wondering why there are why players like that is always like, oh, it's a car show lobby. Might as well just race around the track the entire time. Alright, so since everyone's here, might as well start now. Alright, so right off the bat we have Nevada No 1D in a Toyota Supra. We have Free Ants Z, or Free Ants in a Itasha. So it's basically a Group 3 car version of the race car, but it's actually the road car model. Kaj in a that's basically a track. That is basically a track build. You can tell this dude goes to the track. Cars for Life in a Marlboro 962C. Bob in a Shelby GT350R. Amy in a GT4 Mark 1. I still haven't bought that car yet for some reason. Bob Vance and living in the 2000s in the S2000 from 1999. Okay, I don't know how I cooked that mess without the bar. Anyway, with a my goodness, a Californian Honda plate, of course. Space Wiggle Bob in the CX-30 with that. Okay, I can't tell what metallic that is, but I know it's red. I don't know what my special that's from. Lastly, we have Bash from Night 16 in a BMW M4. Alright, so this how this works. It's third, second, first. I pick first. Picks category, just a category. So, it's not bad. It's actually one of the more tamed ones beforehand. So, third place, gotta go with Chorus for Life with a 962C. I can find his name, of course. Oh, there we go. So he gets. So this person gets third. As he said, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Seconds. Actually, it's kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. Yours. MV number one day with second place. First place is gonna be a hard one. It's between the S2000 and the Ford GT40. On one hand, it is. Is that the? Oh my goodness! Is that the? That's from Ford vs Ferrari, isn't it? And then the S2000. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is, but I can see that being a 2000s shell car. That was a thing back then. And this is when painters was respected. Nowadays, painters do not know what they're doing for some odd reason. Alright, so Bob Vance gets first place. And you guys need to know when to freaking sit still. Like, god dang. It's like, yo. Alright. Well, so basically, for those that literally just join in on when in the judging phase, just sit back and then just wait till the next, just wait till the next round, because keep in mind these rounds usually go by fast, so there's that to say the least. Wait a minute. So how long has it been? It's been 11 minutes. So, not bad for first round. But then again, I think the majority of the people are in here are new. I haven't seen any returning faces yet. So, for those wondering why I didn't stream last week, or actually, I didn't stream last week, was, long story short, you on here, no, hold on, oh, man, yeah, no, that stings, like, yeah, long story short, I had abdominal cramp. That's basically what it is. It's basically, we have a, long story short, we had diarrhea. Also, not only comes with tiredness, it also comes with abdomen, it comes with abdomen pain. That's basically what it is. So, Bob Vance, you won the first category, so you have to judge the category that you're going to be picking. Okay, this is Porsches. Alrighty then. Now, in terms of which Porsche I actually want to take, I've been picking Johnny Silverhand's Porsche too much. I think the ones I have not picked yet is probably. I mean, then again, that is thought. Well, it's wide bodied, yes, but yes, you know what? I'm gonna try with this. Although it doesn't have a livery, it says stock paint, and it's okay. Why didn't I just paint this car? This is basically, oh my god, I didn't realize how smoothly. Okay, so no, okay, so for those who don't know, normal 991s usually will have a built-in, like a built-in spoiler for aerodynamics. But holy crap, this thing is smooth as heck. Alright, so also have Motegi wheels that are sad to say the least. So we have a 99. So basically have a 993 and a 991. That's a 992. Some of the 962C. Okay, that looks like a 991. Dude's in the wrong category. We have a 993 and 99. Wait, no, that's an RGT. I think that's either a 993 or a 964. 993, 993. Wait, no, I think that was an RGT. And who's in a? What else was I say? Who the heck's in a Porsche? A Porsche, no, Porsche. Who is in the Caesar 6 458? What in the world? And the one judging us is in a blue Porsche Cayman GT4, and not the Group 4 model. That believe that was a club sport, but just a good old-fashioned Porsche 911. Not Porsche 911. Basically, a Porsche Cayman. That's basically what it is. But I'm not gonna lie, this actually is, it's weird to see a 993, a 991 GT3RS without the built-in wing. Like, it's legit full-on smoothed out. Oh god dang, I got second, like third. 9. Why of all things I got third? I mean, then again, the majority of Porsches actually look a lot better than this. Turtle got second. And Electro got first. Alright. Okay, so that's enough. Okay, so passing the judging to a second person is actually allowed. Alright, so Turtle is actually going to be picking instead of Electro, is what his name is. Which he won with a 993. Alright, I say yeah. For the most part, everybody has like a 993 or a 99. Wait, no. Okay, so like my bad. That was 997 that Danger Aiden was in. JDM 80s to oh god, 80s and 90s JDM car. Oh boy. Okay, okay. I wonder how many GTRs or Supras gonna be in this category. Oh my goodness. Okay, or Civics, because you never know. So 80s and 90s JDM cars. This is gonna be a really difficult thing to actually to judge because everybody has their favorites, everybody has their least favorites, so there's that for the most part. Well, I know one thing. I'm not picking the V12 Supra because that's the one thing actually I want to pick it, but because there's already gonna be like a bunch of Skylines and Supras in that category, so I'm just gonna be picking this. I'm gonna pick a Honda of all things, a Honda NSX from 1992. Also, some has the AB Flug Supra. Okay, so we have, oh my god, the full-on diversity of the full-on diversity of each of the cars, and there is a god dang it. Oh snap, someone went with a half and half. Alright, so we have an R13, I'm in an NA1 NSX, we got an Evo 6, got two Supras, you know what? I'm gonna allow that. Because the FDR7, the Skyline, originally came from 1999. We just all had the 1999 model. We just don't have the 90s model of both cars yet. Now the 2000 GT, of course, is not a 90s JDM car without a Toyota Supra. Dude just came with a Kangoo, which is the wrong vehicle in its entirety. Oh, excuse me. There's also, I think that's an RX-7 over there. Hey, James is third. I got second with an NSX. But I think what Bob Vance did is actually, I'm pretty sure I think there was a car like this in, I forgot which show or which event it was, but someone did a half and half. Half of it is actually extremely clean. Extremely clean. What else is it? Extremely simple, but then the other half is completely clapped out. There's like the wheel, like the other half of the wheels are dirty, and there's also oh my god, what else is there? Like it was like half and half, like it was crazy. All right, so sleeper is the next category. It's like, wait a minute, what did I, oh wait, no, hold on. I got something. Wait, no, oh shoot. I've got the wheels, just makes it obvious. Actually, hold on, wait, is this my, wait, no, this is, racing south. Okay, no, we're good. I just have to check the gearbox, because I have a drift build for this. And then, you know, there's my drift build, and there's my, oh no, it's like drift build, and there's my, my freaking, like, speed setup. So there's, let's see what it is. I wouldn't say the. Okay, you two don't know what the meaning of a sleeper is. Well, you know what I'm looking at. Okay, I think someone actually had that exact idea I had. Okay, so I think, oh, those are rays. He has rays, I have advents, basically. Oh god, there's a van. There's a van, there's a charger. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure anybody that watches Manga Midnight would know how fast that car is. Oh my goodness. It's actually no, the crazy part is the fact that this is actually, I imagine, a Volvo owner would do if they have, apparently they have a Volvo 240 but ends up blowing the motor. They're like, you know what, I'm gonna give me a junkyard LS and crank the power up to 1,000. My goodness. And, oh, for goodness sake. I think the only ones that get it would be myself, Catch, James, the Charger, and I do believe, well, I think the freaking Toyota Crown, and I think the category is the category sleeper. So for those that are not too familiar with what a sleeper is, essentially, think like this. It is, for example, a car like that Z over there, but it's unassuming. It has been put together like it has it's been holding on with duct tape and gum and scotch, basically scotch tape. And then the light turns green. You see that car taking off like it was a full-on electric car. That is basically what a sleeper is. Once again, I do wish we don't have that horn option. Matter of fact, gives the ability to actually, you know, mute the horns, because holy friggin' crap. And again, I gotta lie, I kind of forgot to actually have the wheel set to wide, because this thing is basically wide body. Oh my goodness. It's like you look at the sides, like, why is the wheel so far? This is every GTA vehicle right now when it has the fender flares option. Alright, so Amy gets third. Violence gets second. Pretty sure Kai's gonna win this one because no one suspects. Hey, okay, how the heck did I get first? All right. Alrighty then. So who else I wanted to recap? Third is Amy and the Charger. Ninja Aiden gets second. Wait. Oh no, my bad. Bob Vance gets second. In the shoot, where the heck is he? Hold on. Where's? Oh my goodness, where is he? Oh, there you go. Bob Vance in the FC. Okay, I can't see it, and then I end up being first place with my junkyard LS7. Alright. No, it's fine. It's fine due to the fact that I end up getting first place. Alright. You know what? We had him with the good old favorite. Category is the first date. is oh my god, yeah, first date cars. Hold on a second. I got you, bro. First category, that's category is first date car. So for those that are not too familiar, this is actually one of the most unassumed categories because you never know who's gonna be put up in which. And I think this actually gives me a well, it's quite obvious. It gives me a what's that called? I kid you not, this actually gives me a chance to actually pull this out. The new Aston Martin Vantage, and if I was wondering, I did not stream that day because long story short, I had class Thursday. Apparently Polyphony likes to do everything Thursday. When I don't, oh my goodness, when I don't have when I actually have classes. Why can't it be a Wednesday, man? Come on, Polyphony. Why can't it be a Wednesday when you drop the update? Not freaking Thursday. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay, what the heck is going on? Okay, you guys need to full on chill out. Like, what the heck is going on? Everybody, please. Obviously, it is the basically first day cars. That's basically what it is. But don't worry, this car is rented, so that's it. Oh my goodness, it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the moment I put it up, I'm like, man, hold on, this is... It's like, you know what? I was gonna pretend like this is mine, and then return it the next day. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. Okay, I might just put in a starting soon. Soon on the chat and oh the goodness. I love it, God. God's life, park the frick up, God dang. This is the reason. This is what I mean by oh, everybody's acting the moment where oh yeah, someone's live streaming, and then all of a sudden when I'm not live streaming and going to other people's car shows. Yes, I'm also a participator of car shows, not just a host. I see that a lot of people are full on calm. Like, God dang. I never running those. Good. Darn it, Sprig. My goodness. What the? Oh, God. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, what in the world? Alright. Alright, we're gonna start now. Alright, so wait, right off the bat we have an assumed face in a 2000 GTR C10 with BBSs. Your date is basically gonna love the old classics because you never, well, classics that you never even seen before. So there's that to say the least. George in the Red Bull KTM Crossbow R from 2012. Yeah, you're probably gonna have I don't know what it is, but I don't know if your date's gonna like you or hate you because you did all that hair and makeup only for it to be blown away on the way to dinner. Bob Vance, your date just likes the beaches and she into old classics like the CMO Corvette. Let's see. Okay, I'm not even gonna say it, but I'm gonna just take out the SPL. So there's that for the most part. Iffy in a obviously 7 type R. You're basically the normal, basically the only normal person who actually brought something to their date. Catch C6 and a Dodge Charger. Your date just loves takeovers. I'm sorry, but yeah. Like, what in the world? Let's see. Bob, you also in the most normal car. Actually, the most normal car if possible. Because, like, what in the world? Pirano in a CG6 Honda Civic. You're taking your date to McDonald's. I'm sorry. Space Wiggle in the CHR. Your date's a Karen. I'm sorry. the moment I saw, I'm like, man, he's dating a Karen. She's gonna complain and okay. All right, so Amy and the Mazda Miata. I don't think your date's gonna be able to fit in that thing. I'm sorry. Nevada #1. Well, I know one day in the Toyota Toyota Crown Athlete G, or wait, no, Crown Athlete, my bad. You're basically are basically prepared to be someone's kids. He's someone's husband and father, so there's that to say the least. James in the Porsche. You're dating a doctor or a lawyer, just saying. And also in the Toyota Supra. Yeah, long story short, she does not want to date you again after the many. Let me do a pull. Let me do a pull. TLDR, vomit on the passenger seat. Cars fly in RX-8. The crown, you end up getting, well, a father of two babies. Anyways, and lastly, turtle in the 550 Spider. You'll end up playing a James Dean. I don't know why I say that, but yeah, unfortunately, James Dean related to Balls at the same time. I don't. You should take the. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Unfortunately, you end up. You have to drive with her instead of driving like having you both take to a restaurant. Anyway, so third, second, and first. This is tough. On one hand, you guys pick some really interesting, but also some funny vehicles. But on the other hand, oh, excuse me. The morning went home, boo. Oh, yeah. All right, so third place. Shoot. I gotta go with Bob Vance on this one. The C1 Corvette actually is a really clean vehicle. Just make sure that you gave her, make sure you gave your date goggles, just in case. So there's that. All right, so we got third. I'm done. Yo. Roasting dates, they're loud. Alright, second place, I gotta give it to Amy. Because, well, long story short, she's like, it's my pride and joy, and then I'll take that for her. He's like, alright then, cool. And then, boom, many dates with a marriage and kids later. And then, lastly, yeah, dang, that was unnecessary. Like, I took one for the team, bruh. Oh my God, Dane. Alright. My God, it makes absolutely no sense why. I don't know why I keep getting hit in the first place. It's like getting by on a bumper view, so that literally meaning that I can't see, like who's on the side, who's on the other side, and who's. I can only see in the back of me, but that's about it. So, favorite car, Jesus. All right. Favorite car. Although yes, I keep picking. Although I am a JDM boy in the end of the day, I always pick the 177 as my dream car. But if I want to go American wise, I probably had to go with a Viper. So he's a Civic. the Dodge Viper Coupe from 2006. Actually, the crazy part is that this is the 4th gen Viper. This is not 3rd gen. I thought there were 3 gens because basically the 3rd gen and 4th gen look exactly the same. But now I looked at it closely, they're completely different. Minus the rear end, the front end for the 3rd gen and the 4th gen are completely different. In fact, the reason why I say 3rd gens are completely different from the 4th gen is the 4th gen actually came in coupe only, whereas the 3rd gens actually are convertible only. Right, it's an ACR, bruh. Alright, so we got Evo, Supra. I'm in my Viper. We have a Liberty Walk GTR. And, oh dear Lord, of course. I can't escape it. I can't escape that M3, for goodness sake. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, matter of fact, it's just me, or every single time I see someone recreate the most wanted M3 GTR, it's always a dark galaxy blue. Really came from the runs, bruh. Wait a minute. Why the heck? Right, yeah, bruh. Hold on a second. Okay, so he's is that an FC? Oh my god, that's an FC. Alright. But yeah, that is the last gen Viper for the most part. Now in terms of, okay, so the crazy part is we have almost every Corvette. But we have almost all the 4 GTs, because there's a GT40, there's a and then there's so the only ones that are missing is the GT40 Mark II and the Ford GT40. I think it was a concept car, if I remember correctly. Let me know down in the comments or in chat, so that way it makes sense. The Viper-wise, we need the 1st gen Viper and a 3rd gen Vipers. Both of those being convertibles, which I'm not gonna lie, the third one is gonna be the easiest to find, because, well, it's basically what it is. And then in terms of the 1st gen Vipers, those are also easier to find. If they're not completely trashed, that is. What else is there? And then the Corvettes. Corvette-wise, all we need is a C5. That's basically it. C5, yeah, C5 Corvette. Specifically the FRC model. So for those who are wondering what the heck FRC is, there's a regular C5, and then there's the Z06. The middle of it is the FRC, which stands for Fixed Roof Coupe. So, long story short, the FRC actually led to a Z06. I don't think maybe CR1 is version of the C5. I don't know if I don't know if we don't. I can't speak today. I don't know if we have that or not, but hey, if it works, it works. Alright, so Jackal gets third. That's the crazy part, is like these are the most accurate wheels I can actually go for. And this dude is doing the Austin Powers. My god, hey, dude needs to calm down. Alright. Bob Vance gets second, and Cash gets first. Yay. What the holy children? Oh dear Lord. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Apparently, that's the crazy part. Categories by cars. Okay. Yeah, okay. What the heck am I supposed to use? Never mind, I have something. The crazy part is that kids nowadays will have been like, oh, this is how car show is, right? Everybody's showing the car. No. The cosmetics of the car do the talking, not what the car does. Like, what in the world is going on with the people? Alright, so we have... There's a whiteout Evo. We have a Civic. Ooh, oh, we have a Diablo. Alright, Integra, NES 14. Alright, it's been 55 minutes for the most part. Starts in 50 seconds. I never done the 50-second start. I would just put starting soon. And oh, for the love of. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've seen some people leaving, for the most part. So LFA, we have Integra, Diablo, another Diablo. In the CX-30, we have a EK9 Civic. You have a freaking bar. Oh, excuse me. And assume face, the unassumed face. If you want to do a dress lobby, just go and join one. Because apparently, all you want to do is just slide around all over the place. Or better yet, you can take that mess all the way to Car X. Because I'm not gonna deal with that BS again. Like, yeah, there. You gonna see? Is that supposed? Wait a minute. 88 miles per hour. TLDR, your car is not. POV, you think a car is the 500, a bar is 595. Oh, it's like, wait a minute. You're like, what the 88 miles per hour? POV, your car is. POV, your car is the a bar is 595 with a Civic motor attached to it. And it's gonna turn my headset down so that way I don't have to hear this person honking their horn. And there he goes again. Alright, so for those who did not know, I did a poll already on if I should actually have what in the bruh. Yeah, of course the new face is gonna be full on trolls and just hit somebody. It's absolutely no sense. Alright, I'm getting started with a CX-30. Okay, at least it stopped honking at least. Alright, George gets second in... Okay, I'm guessing he's either a Tegra or one of the Diablos. And... Adriel Phoenix got first. Alright. Oh god, my freaking news. Anyway. Alright. Another game, emails, I don't blame you if you want to leave that lobby. Because apparently that's basically what it is at this point. People literally just join in just because. Instead of just like, oh, you know what? I want to join the car show. I wonder what kind of category it's going to be doing. But instead we end up getting people who want to do laps, people jerking all over the place, and not to mention people literally just hitting people just because. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, so I was third with the CX-30. Second place was George and the Diablo. And then first place is Adriel Phoenix. It also a Diablo G. Well, you know, they're both Diablo GTs. I'm surprised no one brought a Countach. I'm actually surprised about that. Alright, muscle card category. Which means I actually have a actual excuse to actually bring this out. This is my originally this is the double edition car. you'll probably see what done to it in sunlight because all that goes to stripes, but all that from the like that engravings. At this point, you need to know when to use the brakes because they're loud. And only the wheels are bigger. That's basically what it is. Actually, the crazy part about this is the Buick GSX, the Pontiac GTO Judge, and the Chevelle are also, wait no, what's that? Pontiac, Buick, Chevy. Is there a variant of this as a Cadillac? Because I don't know, to be completely honest. But long story short, they're bit the Buick GSX, the Chevrolet Chevelle, and the GTO Judge are, well, specifically the GTO, are basically the same chassis, but the only difference is the bumpers as well as the lights. And lastly, obviously the name of the car, of course, but all three of them are the same chassis, to say the least. Oh, this is brought a Charger. Okay. He brought a Charger to judge us based off of how creative our vehicles are. He's like, wait, dude brought a, oh god, dude, dude brought a Chevelle. My goodness. Alright, so I think the only thing I don't count is the Corvettes. Classic Corvette, yes, but modern Corvettes, I don't see those as muscle cars. I normally see them as like a sports car type of thing, you know, kind of like the Dodge Viper in some way. Well, yeah, like I said, I know you see Corvettes as your not a typical sports car per se, because obviously without the Corvette, the LS wouldn't exist. Just saying. That's the crazy part. Without the LS, the LS platform, the majority of the cars that Chevrolet has wouldn't exist. The CTSV wouldn't exist. The newer Camaros wouldn't exist. The 4th gen GTOs and Firebirds. Look on my screen. The yell on YouTube. What the? Wait, really? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of weird. What in the world? And we have Bumblebee. Well, not Bumblebee. Basically, it's another Camaro with the broken screen. I don't think it's because of the broken screen. I think because this game isn't okay, okay, so I think long story short, it's not it's not it's not in sync with the game to the point where it's like, okay, everybody has like a different sort of vehicle entirely. Alright. So we got Solano getting first place with the GTO judge. And due to the fact that this car was close to the 1970s. So let me get my things real quick. Anyway, is the good old-fashioned 1970s. Oh my goodness. Now, for those that, so for those wondering, I'm basically a 90s baby, so there's that to say the least. And here's the thing, it cannot be a 1970s car if your car isn't somehow pink in some way, shape, or form. I want to run at home. Run at home. It's a Dodge Coronet. It's not always. This was actually due to the fact that a lot of us wanted to create Dom's Charger badly. That it's like, is this a charger? Is this a charger? And then turns out it was no charger, but it was a Dodge Coronet. All pigs. Which I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind, because if anything, we just got some good stuff out of that. Alright, so we got a Mustang, Looney, and a Challenger. Probably a Hellcat swap, because what's a Mopar without a Hellcat motor attached to it? How's that an RB26? And Turtle has to leave. But what was I saying about the? Oh yeah, about the poll. I know like 3 people actually voted, but I don't see a reason why most people want to keep this as a GT7 thing, while C6, stop doing donuts for goodness sake. Oh god, this is turning into a Car X lobby again. It wasn't one. Wait, what do you mean by Car X lobby? As in, it's becoming a full-on takeover lobby. That's basically what it is. Well, that's the crazy part. Many people actually did not realize. They're like, oh my god, oh my god, why would they do this to the car culture? And yet they're doing. In games, they're doing this, especially in a car show. So there's that for the most part. All right, so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Well, 7 specifically. Alright, to the whole yellow. What in the world? What color do you want your wheels? Mustard. No show without some burning rubber. Have you seen real life car shows? Like, I kid you not, that's basically what it is. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway. Yes, you know, SEMA is a little bit different. Like, we're not talking about SEMA here. We're talking Tuner Evolution, High Import Nights, Stance Wars. Heck, some classic car shows even do this. Well, I can't say Cars and Coffee because Cars and Coffee doesn't count in some way. Tokyo Nights, dude. I haven't seen the Tokyo Nights yet. I'm usually the US type of thing. Alright, so we're gonna be starting now for the most part. Alright, so we got Jordan. Is this a roller coaster? Oh dear Lord, oh dear Lord, it's a roller coaster on wheels. Okay, probably the fastest thing in the entirety of this game. The fastest 70s car in the entirety of this game. Kedge in a 2000 GTR KGB C10. Wooly and okay, I think at this point I think he's a dog type of person because long story short, he has the two-tone. He had the 24s or 22s on Angel Phoenix in a RX 500. Amy in the 300 SEL. I think that's the last vehicle I bought in GT Sport before I swapped to GT7. Nevada No One Day in the KGB C10 Skyline with the stark blue but mustard yellow wheels. And then Bob Vance in possibly the only car that actually is allowed with big rims, which is a Chevelle. Alright, so third place is gonna be alright, so hint. There's a lot of diversity. Okay, not, but going with by country each, so that means Joe Phoenix, you're getting third place because well, long story short, I actually do like me an RX 500. Let's see. Sorry, Louis, but you end up getting second place because it's a clean challenger. I know. Even though I'm a Chevy guy, not a Mopar guy. Because Amy actually ended up getting first place because, I mean, although yes, it's stock as heck, it actually makes perfect amount of sense. Oh god. Alright, now there's like 8 people left. So we have an hour 15. Well, now hour 16 now. And my freaking my charge control is off. That's basically what it is. Are you talking my assists? Actually, crazy part is I never turn them off. That's basically what it is. Cute hash for sake. Alright. Still. Alright, back in here. Wait, there's that. ASM off. Power steering. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot more tougher to actually. Cause here's the thing. I'm used to driving with ABS and everything else off. So there's a lot to say the least. Category is cute hatchbacks. Good question. What does count as a cute hatchback? Oh, dear Lord. Alright, I'm Grandma Polo. To be specific, I'm probably grabbing something that I legit made for the most part. Everything else actually, well, although yes, I make my own liveries, uh, this one actually made using the preset liveries, to say the least. So, yeah, for the most part, what the heck is that? I'm not gonna lie, this is so weird. It's weird without the freaking uh let's do this. Alright. So we have a Renault Clio, I'm in a Polo. Does 350Zs count? I'm asking the actual questions here. I'm over here like, wait a minute, does the 350Zs count? Because I know there's like a 2+2 variant of the Nissan Zs, but then again, with the 350Z, I think that's actually the biggest question of them all, because there are a truck. Oh yes, okay, so it is a hatch, but I feel like it's more of it's more like a fastback design, if I remember correctly. Although yes, that's a hatch, it's more like a fastback. I think it's the same thing with the FC and ST RX-7s. They're basically they're like a fastback type of thing for the most part. What? Okay, what else is coming? Oh God, the freaking is that a? Oh, it's a Focus, and what am I looking at? Let's see. What in the world is that livery? What is that? Wait a freaking, is that? I don't know who that is. What in the world? And there's another Civic. Not another Civic, but there's a Civic here as well. Alright, so we have Renault 5 Turbo, 350Z, a Harley Quinn Polo. We have a, what's that called? A Renault Clio. We have a Ford Focus. I think that's an ST. No, oh, it's an RS. Okay, RS, and then we have a last gen Civic Type R. Well, not last gen, but the gen before the FL5, the FK, is current correctly. Actually, funny enough, this is actually the only. This is actually one of the only car. I think it's the only car I actually have a Euro license plate on specifically for this car, because we never had these in the US. I think the only hatch we have in the US is basically the Golf, and then I think that's it. Everything else is like, because we don't have the Scirocco. That could have sold in the US. Where I'm from, long story short, if you actually know my accent, you probably know I am a Californian boy for the most part. I'm a Californian. There is, alright. So, yeah, basically you notice that we don't usually have our T's pronounced, to say the least. Like, for example, everybody says Austin Martin, but we say Austin Martin. Somebody heard you. But yeah, as you can tell by the flag, I am a U.S. I am the person of the USA, um, West Coast, because apparently every single state hates us for some reason. Ay, ay, ay. And the reason is because we're always a blue state. We're always a blue state. We're a democratic state. But then again, they looking at they're looking at cities category European. Well, time for me to actually grab a vehicle that actually, well, to be specifically, a vehicle sponsored by a phone company that never breaks. If I, oh, ha ha ha, we on fire every 6 months. No, I'm not from the Los Angeles area, so there's that, if you're actually wondering. Oh, ha ha ha, we're on fire every 6 months. Neat. It wasn't already. Yes, it is Virgin Mobile. Alright, so for you kids that don't know what the heck Virgin Mobile is, it is essentially a phone company that are known to have phones that never break. I kid you not. If you have a phone that is from Virgin Mobile, I kid you not, I accidentally dropped my phone countless times. And no cracks. This is what it is. Why is that? Because the phone is from Virgin Mobile. What else is there? Oh god, okay, so here's the Kagoo Cup. Unfortunately, I don't have a banner. God dang it. Okay. So we got two Kangoos, a Giulia GTM, an M3E30, Volkswagen Beetle, and we have a Lamborghini Veneno. Category, the good old-fashioned European category. Okay, what car? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The E30 is kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, Bob Vance. Like, is Bob Vance the Beetle? Because I'm not gonna lie. Actually, the Beetle's actually kind of clean. And someone bought an SLR McLaren. Probably one of the interesting choices, to say the least. Because, actually, if anything, I'm surprised that car is buyable without the invitations in GT7. Which I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't get why the invitation's a thing. And I kid you not, the other day I won a Porsche invitation, even though I bought the Carrera GT already. So there's that, to say the least. And Okay, this dude literally comes like, oh, European? Oh, I got you, bro. Brings in a Nissan GTR. Okay, really. But yeah, alright, so once it hits 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, I'll probably have to end it from here. Uh, because I actually, then again, I don't trust trust this game to be longer than, than it has to be, because, like, kid you not, it's like, oh, category is such and such. I was like, ah, great, hold on, let me go into the actual garage, and then all of a sudden, boom, game freezes, and then all of a sudden, I have to leave the game, and then the game crashes. So I don't trust this game on me. And not to mention, it's been windy lately, so there's a lot for the most part. And unfortunately, we lost Val Kilmer, the person who actually, I think he did, I forgot which Batman he did. I think it was Batman Forever, if I remember correctly. Well, that was many other movies, but dear Lord. So when he gets third. He's up next door shaking my head. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the only Joker I know is T-Pain's Joker inspired Chevy Donk for the most part. Which I'm like, okay, that's not bad actually. It looks, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually one of the more interesting donks I've seen. Alright, so Bob S gets second place. Well, okay, so Aries is the one in the SR McLaren. Bob S in the middle. Batman, yeah. The actor who did Batman Forever, the guy that actually played Batman passed away recently. So there's that for the most part. Josh gets first place. Hiroshi gets first place in the R8. Not bad. Oh god. I hit my water bottle by accident. Alright. Our Hiroshi, you had to pick a NASCAR category and just said category. Any group to... God dang it. Of course it... Oh yeah, here's a real category. Group 3 cars. So it's like, ugh. Why? Why did you do this? Forget if I might as well just grab this. I'm grabbing a cease and assist 4x8 Italia Group 3 car. goodness. Alright, so we got a Mustang. I'm in a cease and assist that almost calling the F40. Cease and assist, 458 Italia. And then there's a RX Vision right next to me. There's also another cease and assist 458 Italia. Oh my goodness. Actually, at that point, so for those that do not know the joke behind the cars that me and Amy are in, this company loves pointing out cease and assist so much that we might as well call them by their actual name, the cease and assist. Now here's like, it would make sense if it was a luxury brand, but they make freaking sports cars for a living. Well, that and hypercars. And supercars, so yeah, they are. They're not a luxury brand. They're a brand that's like, you must accept it as art. No, we will we accept these as automobiles, for God's sake. Alright. And then there is another RX Vision. Alright, so we have Viper, Suzuki, VGT, Cease and Assist 458, RX Vision, Cease and Assist 458, Ford Mustang. And then we have another RX Vision. How in a wrong with sports stickers? They don't deserve to be what they're called. We're calling them different names. Amy's calling them a Ford. I calling them a cease and assist. At this point, it's funny because it's true. That's basically what it is. It's like, wait a minute, hold on, why is it? It's like, why in the world is it gone? It's like, yeah, it's like, not gonna lie, they don't deserve to be called by their names. Anything about their name works. Like, this is my Audi 458 Italia. This is my Chevrolet 458 Italia. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, there are many names we can go by. It's like, oh yeah, this is my Italy 458 Italia. Alright. Adriel Phoenix ended up winning this one with the Dodge Viper, meaning he has to judge the category and judge that category. Let's go. What the? Next SUV. I said, oh my god, wait. The CX-30 is the only SUV. Well, cars. Well, no. Never mind. I'm like, wait, isn't that the only SUV? Like, wait, no, never mind. There's also the CHR. And oh my goodness. Okay. Oh crap, duh. There's the Urus. I keep forgetting about the Urus. Yeah, forget. Might as well just bring this in. So yeah, I have two CX-30s. One wide-bodied that is clean, and the other one being full on lifted on lifted onto KMCs. Okay, something tells us that no one doesn't know where, which SUV is which. There's also areas research the driver. Oh, okay, so he has to leave as well. Okay, so George left, and it was like one day has to leave. Is that a? Oh God. Okay. The Jimmy. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I think the biggest beam of the Jimmy is that we made it to whatever we wanted. Some people made it to a Bronco, others made it to a AMG G60, not 63, AMG G63. I made mine to a Hummer H2. Actually, I have two of them. One is, so I have two of them that are based off of different, well, they're SUVs as well, but they're off-roader SUVs. One of which is a Hummer H2, and another one has a Toyota FJ Cruiser, and then another one actually has a, it's sponsored by, French's, basically. And what was the one? What the heck French's is? French's is the mustard company. That's basically what it is. But yeah. I don't know if it's just me, but I think my family is the one actually that uses French's instead of Heinz, am I correctly? Heinz and Hunt's. That's basically what it is. Because I actually prefer their ketchup more than their mustard. And was wondering, yes, it is actually Mortal Kombat inspired. Unfortunately, I don't have Mortal Kombat 1. I think the reason why I so far is Mortal Kombat 11. And I did a Mortal Kombat X in the channel by the Let's Play, to say the least. Yeah, wait, freaking how? My goodness. Here's like, it would have been fine if the CX-30 was replaced with a Cadillac Escalade. I'm just saying. Of all the SUVs of all the things I would have in a Gran Turismo game, not only adding a Cadillac, but a Cadillac Escalade into the game, then I would have been like, thank you, Polyphony. I wouldn't have been roasting the mess out of them. It actually added that, but anyway, it is what it is. Anyways, Looney, you have to pick a category and just say category. They need M5s. Also true. They need it, like, I kid you not, it's in the database. I'm not joking when I say this. It's in the database. It's just that for the most part, it's actually G80s. Oh, that M5. I was like talking about the E60, the E60 models, because that's basically what it is. That's E60s. But man, I'm not gonna lie, we also need that Buick. We need that Grand National. ay. Category. It is full on American. Alright. Oh, why the heck not? We're grabbing this anyway. Oh god. There's the reason why the AIDS off. This is the reason why I have all those assists off, so that way I can actually brake as hard as possible without full on hydroplaning to a wall. My goodness. Plus, I kind of race a lot, so there's a lot to say the least. It's like, how do I, you a California boy, and then you have this donk. But here's the thing, this is not disrespect of the culture, because I know what a donk is. Basically, it's a 1971 to 76 Impala Caprice. Unfortunately, this game does not have said Impala Caprice, so we're stuck using Chevelles instead. And what the? Oh, for goodness sake! All M5s, M4s, and 6 M8s. Okay, that's it. Looks like I have to. Well, I'm not such a judge then, because either he actually accidentally left, or he actually ended up with turning his PS4/5 by accident. And not to mention, I do believe it's actually done. So this is actually the last standing. So Roshi's third, Von Vance gets second, and then Amy gets first. I want to thank you guys for actually joining in. But I actually had to end the lobby from here. Although I meant to actually end at 6 o'clock, because normally that's when I will actually leave the lobby, or I do things beforehand. So 1 hour and 46 minutes. That's not bad. So yeah, that's basically what it is. So like I said, this month is the last month of my PlayStation Plus. So there's a lot to say the least. And for those that wondering, yes, the Cyberpunk 2077 Let's Play is still in the works. But it's actually gonna be one of those that's edited, not live streamed. Well, the uncensored version, yes. The censored version, no. So yeah, long story short, it's gonna be like that, to say the least. So without any further ado, this is Goddrifter. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next. And be sure to actually follow all my socials and my about page, and in the links in the description. Not description. in my about page. And lastly, I do also have a Patreon, so if you want to actually continue on watching my stuff, you can go right and subscribe to my Patreon for more content. So, without further ado, this is Goddrifter sign off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.